Good morning. Last week I was listening to a podcast by a guy named Brian Rose, and his show is called London Real. It's a really good podcast. He has a lot of very interesting guests, and the guest on this particular episode was a gentleman named David. I cannot remember his last name, but he does a lot of work with the homeless community in the UK. And at one point in that conversation, he said, sometimes it takes months or even years before I get someone's first name. And you never know when that person's going to change. And when it happens, it's such a beautiful thing. And it really got me thinking about people, including myself, who have completely changed their lives. And some of the more notable ones would be more recent is Tiger Woods, Mark Wahlberg, Robert Downey Jr. They all three of those guys have really interesting stories, background stories, and just huge transformations, and they changed their lives in very big and very healthy ways. They were healthy changes that they made. And so it got me thinking about all the people around me when I was living such an unhealthy lifestyle, and I'm sure a lot of them thought, man, he's just never going to change. He's just never going to change. And I thought that. And I didn't think I could do it. But when I finally decided that I was going to do it and I wanted to receive help or accept help and I wanted to change, I started with one thing at a time. One thing at a time. And I built some confidence as I accomplished one thing, then another, then another. And it was a process and it was difficult, but I could do it and we could all do it. And so really, we could take this conversation so many different directions, but what I want to say today is if you know someone who you feel like will never change, don't give up, because you never know. And the best thing you can do is love on them, support them, and be there for them without enabling them, so that when they decide that they want to make a change for the better, they know that you're there to support them, because we all need support. It's so important when someone's trying to change their life. And for those of you who feel like they need to make some changes, no matter what area of your life it's in, whether it's spirituality, relationships, health, addiction, whatever it is, the best way you can prevent yourself from being overwhelmed is by not trying to change everything at once. Pick one thing. If you could change one thing about your life, what would it be? And start there. Make one healthy change. And once you accomplish that, then you build some confidence and you realize that, hey, I can do this. And then you do another and another and another, and you build on that. And that process is a beautiful, transforming, enlightening, wonderful experience. And if you don't know how to do it and you have some questions, message me. I would love to help you. That's something that I love doing with my life. And I'm more than happy to share some personal experiences and help you get on that path. So I've talked too much. I hope you guys have a great week. If I can help, please message me. If there's anything I can do, or if you have any questions, please reach out. I hope you guys have a great day and a great week. We'll see you next time.